So apparently the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo is this weekend, and I didn't know, and this is really kind of like a last minute thing I went to, decided to just head on my own. And this is a pretty great little con I found out about. A while back I mentioned that I actually did like playing some of the retro games. That's why I bought a Super Famicom. I have a Super Nintendo. Still don't have a Nintendo, but I have a Retron 1. And I've just been hoping to find like something like this in my area. And I had to drive out a little bit, like an hour and a half away. But I was able to find some pretty good games. I just found a bunch of Super Famicom games which are great. I can't play a lot of them like Romancing Saga, but I really want to. If I had the Retron 5 and the patch, I could. But I'm not willing to shell out that much money right now. I did pick up a couple of games that you really don't need any translation for, and a couple from America too. Like Castlevania 2, not a very good game, but I needed to complete the trio. My favorite Donkey Kong Country, which is 3 Dixie Kongs, Double Trouble. Super Mario Kart for the Super Famicom, exact same game. Final Fantasy 8 in Japanese, which I already have in English, and just DDR second mix, which I can't play because it's region locked. And kind of an odd game, but Tomemeki Memorial, a visual novel from Japan. And I wanted to buy a bunch of other games, but as you can see, the prices were awful. At least for the complete in-box games, I could have picked up a copy of Castlevania Dracula X, which isn't a very good game. For $30, it was a reproduction game, and I personally don't care too much whether it's real or not. But it's $30 for a game that actually isn't even that good. Especially when I already have Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles, already on PSP, the actual better game. There's no real reason to actually buy that, honestly. But yeah, I didn't really spend too much time buying games. Just kind of spent the first hour and a half buying games and looking around the entire convention. I wanted to buy some of these nice art prints. I got to put on my wall, but I had $20 for them. It wasn't too bad of a price. It's just I wanted to like buy them online, but for some reason they didn't have like a online setup or anything. It was really kind of weird. Wouldn't say shady. It's just I guess they're just starting off and going from there. And the actual convention was a small little part of the actual building. The whole rest of it was kind of like an indoor swap meet, and it had a bunch of different things. There was like some sports memorabilia, some comic books, a whole Gundam section that's gonna come up soon, and it's really like just a cool place. The Frankenstein building. I might just dip out there another day. It'd be cool. Now, there's one thing I'm pretty sure some people are wondering right now, like where the hell was I for the past probably 2 months? I kind of fell out of editing, and it just became a pain after a while. I didn't like it. In school. In short, I just got really busy and got fed up with it, and I guess I just bitched out of it. And that's on me. I'll blame myself. That was just me trying to overwork myself. I guess doing a video each week was kind of stressing me out, which is kind of weird to think about. But yeah, I'll be back soon enough. You know, for the actual RuneScape prop tutorials, those were fun. It's just I gotta get back into it like on my own. I can't just jump back in and then it'll just make the end product even worse, and I'll hate the game even though it's on me. But yeah, that's kind of my update for it. I'll leave you guys off with a little the band Super Madness that had a small little concert at the convention. It was cool. They were covering Super Ghouls and Ghosts music and some Mega Man X music. The entire expo was fun. I'm glad I went, and I can't really say much else. Perhaps next week or the week after I'll come out with another tutorial, most likely on painting or balsa with something structural, not an actual item, but just a tutorial in general just to get back into the groove of things. And that should be it. Like always, thanks for watching. Take it easy.